recording going. And hop in to get things resumed on our Paragon run of Mass Effect. We did just sacrifice Kaidan for Ashley. Tasty beverage.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Good.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I guess we've got to, I guess we're jumping right into things.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
Not enough.
You think a blockade's gonna stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Send me after him.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
What about the conduit?
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
What about the Reapers? What about the Reapers?
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
They're all fools.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
No.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
There's a mistake.
Are you insane? After everything I have done, you still don't believe me.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
And this is why, he gets to go fuck himself, as our actual representative. Eventually.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
How'd you know I'm here?
Are you spying on me, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Let's take, let's be inconspicuous on the, Citadel, so we'll take this squad.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
Jerk McJerkface. Let's see. Yeah, it's charm, charm all the way up, training all the way up. Assault rifles and sniper rifles. So let's make sure we've got Garrus decked out as best we can on the assault rifle, sniper rifle, and armor front.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
I would love to go be able to do that, but I'm kind of locked down here at the Citadel. Unfortunately. We are going down to the wards.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another Profile in Courage with serviceman
This one
Nirali
we've already heard, so we can skip option. That one we can skip. We have heard that one in the from us getting her body back to her husband.
Excuse me, you're the Spectre, right? Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
Thanks.
What's this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
The appeasers are right.
Sorry, I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shan-Shi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
Nope, not gonna happen.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I literally have
I understand.
an Asari and
I'm
a
glad you support the
Turian right
democratic
behind me.
process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you. Remember Shan-Shi! I have to work the crowd, Commander. Maybe we can do lunch sometime?
Not so much. You're speciesists.
Pardon me, soldier. Can I take a moment of your time? Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
I'm listening.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I get it.
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted.
No.
I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
You're an addict.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
The game is wrong.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and Maybe I've pushed myself too hard.
Yeah, maybe you
I'll
need to
tell
work with others.
This will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
You need help.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand. Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
You'll be okay.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this.
That's correct.
I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
We're not working with that guy.
Still can't believe that could happen out in the open like that.
Neither could he. The CSEC agent said there has been an increase in vital crimes. Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
Good to hear.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
I sense that you are less than pleased with her return.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Sometimes that happens.
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
Let's see. Before we hop in with Anderson, let's do a little quick high stakes game up Quasar. Now we got a 2. 1 to 8. 1 to 8. Let's do 4 to 7. We'll take the little bit of a loss. 1 to 8. 1 to 8 again. Do 4 to 7. We'll quit while we're behind. Go talk to Captain Anderson.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
Oh, I know how you felt.
They pulled me off the mission, just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
Not that simple.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What happens to
we
you?
Steal the Normandy. You're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Thank you.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
Too dangerous.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He will not just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Let's do the office.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal.
He's kind of a douchebag, the Ambassador.
Ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Oh, the rapid transit. got the Sentinel security. Let's see, this one has the Presidium.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic
Elcor Hamlet, which we've already heard that one before in the elevator. Get back on the ship.
Shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
It works.
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
I do love that, like, we're supposed to be given broad leeway, but they're gonna lock us down for no fucking reason. Like, they had absolutely no reason to stop us from doing stuff. Like, okay. We could just promise not to go to Ilos, and they'd have to take us at our word. Loud noises! You did landing on Ilos. Take it through the Moo relay. Ooh, look, gas.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
We can do this.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Joker's the best pilot in the Alliance.
Drop us right on top of that bastard.
We're definitely not taking Ashley since she has no faith. And just since I enjoy having the Geth expert with us in the Quarian, because the Quarians tend to be natural Geth experts since they're the ones that made them. It may have been a hot minute, but still.
You two, keep moving inside now.
I mean, we got there.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
We got this. Are you done shooting at my head, Tally? Some loud noises for y'all. There we go. Got that guy taken care of. Do we got anything else over here? It is hardened crate opened. Okay, and that one's not open for us. Yes, we need to go a little further. Well, it looks like from the radar we gotta go down there, but we got some other stuff going on over here. got over here? Well, I can't really get over that wall, since this doesn't have mantling in it. We definitely got to take that route. I guess we'll go down. Back over here and go back down. Where we had the one to deal with. I guess why not? Let's just see what kind of nonsense we can get ourselves into. Close range sniper shots. We got all around here. Some armature control. Got that guy. Oh, let's see if there's another annoying little jerk over here. Oh, it's great when you get a save when it doesn't auto-save. So... Move those upgrades on over to that one for Liara. Unfortunately, still no friggin' no Quarian armor. We got 2 more points here. Let's throw that in the sniper for her. Let's throw that point in the warp, and let's go with throw. Why not? Let's go with shotgun for Tally. Looks like we got everything here cleared out. So, time to start heading up. Up and away! Up and away we go! Yeah. No, it's not the correct way. This is the correct way. Theoretically. So this way. I'm lost. Hey Mel, good to see ya. Hopefully you're having a good day. Get these guys all taken care of. Gotta love the sniper. Got a secure crate. But if I could just start slapping the Omnigel on the stuff, but why? Let's see. We're definitely trashing that. Definitely trashing that. We're just gonna go through and trash a batch of stuff. Because, as usual, I am running out of space. Well, here's a good place to clear out some stuff. Let's see, we're still on the medical interface 6. I think we're gonna stick with the medical interface 7. Stick with that. Check and see if we got all these marked. We do. That we're good there. Sorry you guys are getting to see all my Why? Okay, that was annoying. HE, combat optics. I'll do scram rail. On the thing I don't actually use. Okay, let's see where we can go. Where was I at? I tend to get lost and go in the wrong direction. Back down. And there. Looks like an elevator, which great, but I want to take care of anything we got up here real quick. Away, you wee jerks. Those guys are annoying. And I guess we got the elevator. No, soothing music this time. A little bit long.
Still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops
Blah,
must
blah,
have
blah,
sealed the doors
blah.
from here after we went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Armature repair station. Get that all set. And now that guy's on our side. Fortunately. Do these overrides here. Here, I think it'll be the last one. There we go. Do our little game of Simon. We got those armatures now on our side, now working for us. If anything problematic pops up, they'll be there to take care of it, or at least help take care of it.
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
You can't understand it?
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Oh, fun.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
Not clear,
it said
unfortunately.
Something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Well, that's unfortunate. Get this hardened crate open. Yes, we proceed on through here. Got some hacked armatures. Moving on up, moving on up, moving on, moving on, moving on up. And there was another door. That we went to. don't need to go down there. Was it back over here? No. Where were we going? You know, I do need to step away for a couple of moments. I'm gonna be right back. Thanks for waiting. Sorry about that delay. Gotta clear out a few more things because I'm still holding on to way too much. Apparently. I mean, it's not really a surprise that you're hanging on so much. The inventory management in this is not a vibe. I was trying to remember the map. Ah, that's right. It was around here. Oh, was the next one over? Was it over here? And now, and it wasn't. Maybe back here? I gotta go to the archives. There we go. This is where we need to go. Come up and around here. Right, we wiped out everybody. We came down here. This was the elevator we didn't go on. At least I don't think we went down this one. Trying to find the right route around this thing. Okay, odd. Ah, this was just a super quick elevator. Gotcha. It's functionally an irrelevant elevator. Because all I was there for that elevator was that. Okay. And we're back down here. Go up. Around in here. Where am I going? Because the archives are where we needed to go at the very, very front. Where the door was closed by the... by where we left the Mako. Feeling maybe we're going the right direction now? I don't know. At this point. I'm lost, I'm confused. Who votes we take the vehicle into the creepy bunker? Checks out.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Please, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the Conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity to study this place in detail after this is done.
I mean, eventually.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just have yet to run into it.
That checks out.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through...
Man, you didn't even tap the barrier on this thing. Didn't even get to the point where you could scratch the paint.
What is happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush!
I do not think Saren is behind this.
Saren's not that smart. Everybody's giving him more credit than he deserves.
I have studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Whatever we find, be cautious. If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it as well.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you, unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Yeah, a little bit.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
What do you want?
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand,
good to see ya.
or you will make the same mistakes we did.
Having a
The
good
Citadel
day?
is
Things
the
going
heart
well
of your
for you?
civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon.
Nice.
When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
You don't get
The
to stand a
Reapers
chance.
can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
Yup.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Oh, nice. Ace Attorney games are great. All of you?
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
Why did the Reapers leave?
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
How can I stop
You
them?
said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
Didn't find you?
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
So you just hid.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
It's monstrous.
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen.
That sucks.
My actions were a
You'll get that
result of
figured out.
contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Keepers?
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications.
Ah, there we go.
This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Unless Saren succeeds.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Well, we definitely can't have that happen. Can you help me?
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Let's move.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans.
I'm doing
It is
okay.
the opportunity of a lifetime.
You're right.
It might know something useful.
I will provide whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to information directly related to stopping the
trying to
Reaper
get more
invasion.
sunlight before I start the streams.
I've got the file.
Including
The
torturing
one
my
you call
cats by
Sarah
putting him in
has
a
not
harness
reached
and
the conduit.
taking him outside
Not
and that.
yet.
So we both
There is
get a little
still
more
hope
sun.
if you hurry.
He's not super happy with it because of training that I gave to him as a kitten. When I got Fisher at my old place, the winter after I got him, we had about 6 inches
All
of
their
snow.
culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were.
And so, I took him,
Just like my people. But they also gave us a chance to save ourselves.
took him outside because he'd keep trying to run for the door. And so I took him outside and stuck him all 4 feet first, directly into the deep snow. And put the fear of the outside into him. So now that we've got a little safer environment, more enclosed, safer environment that I can trust him in, with a method to keep him secure, he's still got that fear of the outside. Not that I want him to no longer have that fear of the outside, but, you know, it's encouragement for me to go outside and have him come out and hang out with me. Give him that little bit of chance to, stay here for just a few more moments. Maybe. We're gonna duck over here. So they can't see us. Let the, oh, we'll start the repairs. There we go, got him. Got that guy all taken care of. Yeah, got plenty of Omnigel from dismantling stuff. Turu-turu! Charge! Let's get to the end of the road. End of the road. End of the road.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Well. Gotta give it a shot.
Activate the defenses! Seal the station!
The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding.
Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council!
Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Hang on! Things are going to get really rough.
Yay!
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Oh, hey! Roar incoming! Roar incoming! Time for the final showdown. Don't do this, Saren.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
It's the final countdown. Unfortunately, this jerk got in. But this does show how big the friggin' Citadel is. I mean, granted, it's like a whole planet size, but still.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
I'm for a little bit of extra. Time for a bit of an EVA. Some extra vehicular action. Happy Friday the 13th to you, chicken. In this section, I intend to end up going pistol, even though they fixed the sniper rifle stuff. Because it feels a little more pressing to keep on the move, and just feels more pressing to continue to be on the move. As we work and move across the outside of the station. Shoot him in the dick! Those all up and running. Making that slow, steady progress toward the ever-looming Reaper. Pop, pop, peanut butter, butter pops. Wallet! Let's resume that. One of our get that taken care of. Let's duck down here a little bit. Got that one. I guess got one more. There we go. Making that progress. We got a hatch we can access. And we are in. Get some med shell. Gotta go to Target. What you gotta acquire at Target, Luna? Okay, Tally. You're great. You're hitting walls. I mean, it's great that you're doing covering fire and all that. I mean, it's great. It's spectacular. Go to the squad. Let's do our throw. Joe shotgun up. Do a quick runny run through our stuff. We got Saren here. Water and TP, definitely understandable on those. Loud noises!
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time?
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I can stop them.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
What have you done?
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve.
Great.
Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, And Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
You're indoctrinated.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
We can beat them.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Don't give in to them.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for the implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not true. Not possible!
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Boom, boom. Still didn't end the final boss fight, just, you know, moves it along a little bit. But you gotta have a high enough persuasion for that one.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
It's me.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you sure about this, Shepard? Human casualties will be very high if you send your fleet in now.
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That is true.
True. That's why you can't waste reinforcements trying to save the Council. You must hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
We're gonna save the Council.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension no matter what the cost.
I hope the Council appreciates
Oh, they
this.
won't. But...
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
But it does prove that we understand that things are bigger than humanity.
Reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Make sure he's dead.
He's dead.
Or is he?
Sovereign, and this station is mine.
Let's do overload. Warp. Sabotage. Overload. Warp. Sabotage. Got him down. Taking some casualties, but enemy in the
Sovereign's
Fairfield.
too strong. We have to pull back. Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Once you get him, everybody else falls in a line. Very loud. The sound mix on this was just crazy.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Pop it.
Go!
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Took a hit, but there we go. I did not hear about that. I guess they're wanting to get Miku all over the place again.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard, we have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Udina's a twit, so we're gonna go with Anderson.
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
That's the point.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do
Bach
everything in
Udina.
my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Isn't over yet.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
And for those of you who don't know, Casey Hudson was the director of this, and he's also directing the new Knights of the Old Republic, let's call it, game that's been announced. And he was the director of all the best Mass Effect, so I have a lot of faith, and also the KOTOR games. So, or at least the first one, so I have a lot of faith in him. I'm gonna skip the credits only because we do have the, I don't want to get nailed too bad for the copyright when I do upload this to YouTube. So now that we got that set, we're going to take a couple of moments, and I'm going to go AFK. I'm going to also end the recording so I can get this uploaded to YouTube. And I'm going to proceed into bringing this back into Mass Effect 2. So I'm going to be back live. I'll be back in just a couple of moments in the recording. It'll be uploading at some point. So, but I'll be back.